Well, for the latest, let's cross now to Kyiv and check in with our correspondent, Emmanuelle Chaze. Emmanuelle, good morning. What's the latest you can tell us about the situation in Pokrovsk?
Good morning. Well, I'm joining you from Kharkiv. There's from a building behind you is speaking about that. So on the situation in Pokrovsk, indeed, it has been some very chaotic days, and Ukraine says it is conducting an operation to try and maintain open the lines of communication, the logistic lines for its own army. But to the admission of Kyiv itself, we are talking about more than 11,000 Russian troops being gathered around the city, with a few hundred Russian soldiers also within the city of Pokrovsk itself. They have managed to infiltrate this city, and it's particularly those soldiers that commit crimes against the Ukrainian population. We've seen videos circulating of civilians being murdered by those Russian soldiers within the city of Pokrovsk. And when it comes to logistics, it is paramount for Ukrainians to maintain the logistics towards the Ukrainian troops that are in the city, that are defending the city for over a year now. And on Kyiv's side, there is denial that the city of Pokrovsk itself is completely encircled, as well as the satellite city of Mirnograd. Russia, for its part, says that it has encircled the city. There are also claims that the city has fallen. This is so far denied by Kyiv.
And meanwhile, Emmanuelle, in addition to the fighting going on in Pokrovsk, Ukraine is continuing its campaign of bombing against Russia's energy infrastructure.
Absolutely. It is targeting strikes targeting the Russian economy at its core. And the Ukrainian intelligence has shared some figures regarding those strikes. Since the beginning of the year, it has successfully struck over 160 facilities of production and oil refinery. And it has incapacitated Russia for around a third of its import of oil, and on the domestic market it impacts Russia for around a fifth of its consumption of oil or petrol. So in doing so, Kyiv is trying to hinder the Russian economy, since the Russian economy is funding Moscow's war of aggression against Ukraine. And those are the latest figures, with another strike apparently happening yesterday, November 1st, against the oil terminal of Krasnodar Krai. This is one key port, key export infrastructure of Russian oil abroad. So those strikes continue on the territory of the Russian Federation.
All right, Emmanuelle, thank you so much for those updates. That's France 24's correspondent Emmanuelle Chaze reporting there from the eastern city of Kharkiv.